know, here in Omaha, you know, you got the 24, you got the 8, you got the 5, you got the 30, you got the 18. All of those buses drive they bus route to go to their destination, man. And that's what we are. We are the buses, pretty much. And we're going to our destination, whether it be saved or whether it's to die in the thermal nukes, race wars, you know what I'm saying, lose faith and get the chip, whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna die or you're gonna the Lord is gonna preserve your life, man, and deliver salvation unto you, man. And that's why that's, you know, his son's name, Yahushua, because he is the deliverer through the Most High Yahweh, man. Niggas y'all got a problem with the name. Y'all got a problem with everything. Why? Because y'all drunken, man, with that wine. Y'all drunken with that wine, man. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Or Salakia, sorry, verse 9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
They stagger, but not with strong drink, because you're not drinking wine. You're staggering from the philosophies. You know what I'm saying? When you're staggering, you're not balanced. Your equilibrium is off. Therefore, y'all equilibrium is off because y'all all into this other wine, all into these other philosophies, man. Y'all don't have the truth. At the end of the day, you don't have a foundation. You know what I'm saying? In the New Testament up in Matthew, it speaks about that, man. You know, a foundation of a sand, and then the water come, and a foundation of rock. You know, solid. You know, something solid, and then the water come. The solid is going to stay, but the sand is going to be washed away, man. So y'all don't have a foundation. Go ahead. Go to 12.
Verse 10 says, For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
Yeah, the Lord did it. We didn't do it. The Lord did it. This is his program. This is his movie. This is his game, whatever you want to call it. The Lord did that. Why? At least they be converted, man, and healed. That's why he did that. So you don't get the knowledge. So you don't get the understanding. So you don't understand the truth, and you don't receive salvation, man. It's a hard thing to take in, to bear, but it's truth, man. If you out there saying you love God, y'all call him God, you know, and you love Jesus Christ, whatever, the real name Yahweh, Yahushua. If you saying that you love those two, you should accept his truth, man. And if his truth say he's not going to save everybody, then that's just what it is. It ain't no, well, I feel this. Fuck how you feel, man. You know, excuse my French, but your feelings doesn't matter when it comes to the Most High, man. Like, and that's what people, this society graft you into feeling, and you can change your destiny and change your fate off of feeling, man. Your feeling is nothing. It's just emotion. We went in that last week. You know what I'm saying? We was on the highways. I forget the word exactly what it was, but I believe it was in Ephesians or Timothy's. I don't know. We'll probably put it in post-production. But it went to emotions, man. You can't be going off your emotions, because your emotions don't matter when it comes to Yahweh, Yahushua, man. Truth matters. You know what I'm saying? You should be saved by your faith. And your works and your faith coincide with one another. I have faith that the Lord's going to save me by me doing this sit down, by me reading the scriptures, by me playing my role in the camp, by me going on the highways, and by me trying to keep the law, statutes, commandments to my best ability, man. That's all we have. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. But you have niggas, they have a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. No, that's bullshit, man. The elect are thinking of getting out of this place. We don't want to see tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see Monday. Why? Monday you go back to work. Tuesday you go back to work. More bills come on Friday when you get paid, man. We ready to get out of this, and the Lord to bring judgment and our rulership, our kingdom, man. Simple as that, you know? Go ahead.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
I just want to say something right quick, and that's what people that think like that, thinking ahead, want this place to continue. You have the spirit of deep sleep, man. You don't have the spirit of the elect on you. To be blunt, you don't have the spirit of the elect on you, because the elect. What did Paul say? He said, "I endure all things for the elect, sake, man. Why? Because the elect mind frame is on the mind frame that he was on. He already has said is I wish I can be in the third heaven. He wish he can be up there with Yahweh Shai, but he got work to do down here. But if Paul could have it his way, he will be in peace, in paradise. You know what I'm saying? Be in the kingdom at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But just like us, we know that we have a job to do. This Ebola going around, the things that's happened over in Ferguson, Missouri, like it's sparking off. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not. Ebola, oh, we got a case in Dallas. Oh, we got a case in California. Now I don't know California, I'm just, I'm joking about that part, how they, because they, at the end of the day, they want it to spread, but they do got a case up in New York. You know what I'm saying? So they are going to hit these big cities, these epicenters, so it can spread, man. Because that's what they want to do. That's why they talking about the RFID chip. Yeah, to you niggas who thought it was a joke, they talking about the RFID chip being in the vaccine for Ebola, man. Like, this man is working. It tells you that in Revelations 12:12. He know that he got a short time, therefore he come down with great wrath, man. This man is making moves, not on his own. He's making it through Yahweh Shai, because he's bringing that judgment on the 2/3. He's bringing the judgment on the heathen, and he's bringing judgment on the devil, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be stopped, man. Go ahead.
And if I could say something, meanwhile, in the land of the 2/3, you got Shaka Amos and Sanetta, and amongst all these other guys making trying to have debates and making stupid videos of non-relevance, but you got all the knowledge. All that knowledge is, and you're producing that type of you're producing that type of work, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do is to build our house. You talking about building pyramids and making a song about false gods and all that. Sanetta's doing debates, and that it doesn't do nothing for the people, man. Like we always say, hypothetically. So if all Israel, they say, oh, we're gonna turn to Egyptologists and give the Black conscious movement, then what's the outcome after that? Then what? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Niggas still gonna be rapping. Niggas still gonna be playing sports. Niggas still gonna be doing whatever they're doing. They're just gonna say, oh, I'm proud to be black. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't do nothing for the people. Because that's all, and you ain't going back to Egypt. You ain't going back to,
Well, Ron Artest, I don't know if he called himself Egyptologist or not, but he was kicking with Polite and them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he stopped doing, playing ball in the NBA to be a great master of Egyptology. He's still doing what the hell he doing. He know about Egyptology. He might, acknowledge it as part of his culture or whatever, but he's still playing ball in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's that spirit of deep sleep, man. This is not our place of rest. That's why the Lord gave some of you niggas the spirit of deep sleep. Because this is, like it tells you in Micah 2:10, this is not our rest. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord gave niggas the spirit of deep sleep so they can rest in this place. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to die. Through that rest, you're going to die. And that's the Bible speaking, man. You're going to die through the rest, man. Just like when the Israelites was up in the wilderness, you had some that wanted to get up and go and play. They wanted to play around. Thought it was a game. And everybody that made it out of Egypt died except two people. Joshua and Caleb. They was the only two that made it to the promised land, man. Out of that generation. The Lord showed you right there. He don't need numbers. You know what I'm saying? He could have had everybody make it. Except like 5 or something. But only 2 out of all of those Israelites that came out of Egypt, only 2 of those made it to the promised land, man. Survived the wilderness, the temptation, and everything, man. Only 2 made it to the promised land. Go ahead.
And the vision of all is become, Slakia, Isaiah 4, 29 and 11. 29 and 10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers and the seers hath he covered. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed.
Those are your prophets. Those are your pastors. Now, those are your pastors right there, because they have the Bible, even though they under a certain charter that teach them not to teach the truth. They still don't have the whole truth at the end of the day. So it's sealed because they can't unlock the mysteries, the parables, the proverbs. They don't have that. It tells you in Amos, the Lord give those to his prophets. He give his prophets the mysteries, man. So the pastors in these churches, they don't have it. You know, it's sealed. This book is sealed to them. You know? Go ahead.
You want me to continue?
Yeah, it's one more after that.
Okay, verse 12. And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, Read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned.
Yeah, so the ones that's not learned is the ones who know about being an Israelite, know about the law, statutes, commandments, know about the prophecies and everything, but they're not learned enough. They don't have the proper breakdowns. You know, Nate, you will fall into this category. You don't know how to break the scriptures down right, man. That's why the apostles of GMS, they have the 100% truth, and they can say that humbly. You know? Because they don't fall in that category of being unlearned, and they don't fall in the category of the book being sealed to them, man. They have the 100% truth through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and they have spread it across to the other camps of GMS, man. And through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we do his work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we have, man. That's what we have. We have his work. We have his work to do. It don't matter how long you've been doing it, how short you've been doing it, man. At the end of the day, if you're the elect, we're all going to receive the same reward, man. You got to stand stiff. You got to stand strong. You got to fight, you know. Proverbs 20 and 12. So you have the ones that are sealed to, you have the ones that are unlearned, man. Then you have the ones who all the mysteries and the proverbs and the parables is given to, you know.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 12. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord hath he made, even both of them.
Yeah, the Lord made both of them. So whoever's meant to hear this and meant to see this truth, this doctrine, his power manifest, the Lord did that, man. Matter of fact, yeah. And the Lord did that. Therefore, you can't stop it. I can't stop it. I can't want somebody that, you know, a family member of mine to get the truth. You can't want a family member of yours to get the truth. It's all up to the Most High Yahweh Shai, man. That's who it's all up to, because this is his program. Like, let me see. Yep. Let me grab this right quick. Job 12 and 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. So there you have it. He made the ear and the eye that understands, and then the deceived and the deceiver are his. Those that are meant to get it, he wanted them to have it, so they can be converted and they can be healed. Those that are deceived and those that are deceiving, he wants them to do their jobs, therefore they can't get it, man. It's simple as that. It's like not hard at all. You either got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? When you at work and you and Tommy fighting for a promotion, that corner office, you know what I'm saying, with a nice view, and you come to work the next day and that office is filled with Tommy's stuff, you didn't get it, man. Tommy won. You know what I'm saying? It's the same situation. You either got it or you don't, man. Is it more to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty.
Yeah, love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. That goes into the spirit of deep sleep, man. And it also goes into just being lazy with the truth, man. If you have this truth, work it, man. Build, edify. That's building.
Yeah, cause that's that shit that Shaka, Mos, and Nate and them do. Are the people that follow that shit are lazy people that don't. They just go with what they say or read them dumbass books. They don't sit there and use common sense and really, use fairness. But a lot of them people are real simple. They just listen to what they say. You know what I'm saying? You may got a couple niggas that get into the books. You know what I'm saying? But the bulk of them, they rape 12-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying? Then you just roll with that, and then you really saying that to other people type of thing, and it's being lazy instead of analyzing it and really getting the hardcore evidence and facts of the situation to get your to gain understanding. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So they sleep. Okay, it says, love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thy eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. It is not, saith the buyer, when he is gone, but when he is gone his way, then he boasteth. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel.
Yeah, so knowledge is above your fiat notes, you know what I'm saying, that you go pay your rent with, you go buy your Jordans with, you go pay your car note with. Knowledge is above that. Money is a defense, man. Yes, it's good to have money to handle your bills or whatever, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter compared to knowledge, because what's the brother Karataz's favorite scripture, Isaiah 33:6, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. That's Jacob's trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have that money and your bills is due, you're gonna have to trust in Yahweh Shai, man. However, whatever he have for you to go, man. If he don't want your water on, don't be on. Then what you gonna do? You're gonna have to get it how you live, man. But Jacob's trouble will come, and everybody will be tested, man. And that's gonna separate the real from the fake, man. I've been saying that, through Yahweh Shai since I really understood this truth. That right there, when Jacob's trouble comes, is going to separate the real from the fake. Because you do have a lot that's, making videos or might be on the highways or whatever that's, seem like, man, he could be it. But we don't know, man. But at the end of the day, when temptation come and Jacob's trouble come, it's going to separate the real from the fake, man. It's going to show who the Lord elect is, That's why you have to be faithful and endure. Endure all things. Endure to the end. He that overcomes shall be saved. What do you got to overcome? Temptation. You got to overcome, your fears and everything. You fearing the so-called white man. You're supposed to fear Yahweh Shai, man. He can only, the so-called white man only kill your body, but fear the one that can kill your body and your soul, who has control over your judgment. Go ahead.
All right, verse 14 says, It is not, saith the buyer, but when he is gone his way, then he boasteth. There is gold in a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge for him for a strange woman. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel.
What's that? That Isaiah 30. Speak unto us smooth things, man. That's that bread of deceit, which would Nate, Nate falls into that category. Anybody that's not speaking 100% truth, they fall into that category. Like Nate, he doesn't. His congregation just started talking about the destruction of America. Just started getting on some of the prophecies. Why? Is it because our apostles were saying something? Other brothers were saying something to y'all? That shouldn't be, your motivation or your sincerity to talk about the prophecies. The prophecies been there since you've known that you were an Israelite. That was part of a prophecy. You finding out you was an Israelite, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaka Mos, whoever's following this nigga, You know what I'm saying? I have yet to see a nigga with a dookie braid out the side of his head with the rest of his head bald. But on that damn video, you got all kind of comments saying that that's a good song. That shit is